Creeping Aberration. We are the Geek Initiative, and we are here for part 2 of episode 23. So, our adventurers have arrived at Bouronais. They have had a nice meal with the regional minister, who has thanked them for saving the life of his sister and escorting her to the capital. And he's rewarded them with 100 gold each. Anderloss, whilst his can't be played by Rhys tonight, has instead been played by Dan, who was generously said that Anderloss can give his money away.
Not all of his money. Do not try and throw me under the bus when Rhys rewatches this.
He can watch it and see exactly what you said.
50 gold each, that's all.
Right. Sure.
What is available in this city?
Well, it is a major city, so most things are available.
I'm going to go and find a hat shop.
Yep. You've been after one of them for a while.
Yeah.
I shall accompany to the hat shop.
It's the only store where I can get herbs and that to make potions with.
There should be plenty of places, yeah.
Like an apothecary.
You'll be able to find places.
Cool.
Nope.
Oh, dice.
Doors is open. What?
Creepy, the door
Dice.
Door
Yeah,
the door is open.
creepily open.
Ah, there are drinks.
Yay.
Apologies.
That's my one.
I can't quite turn that, so it's fine.
There are mysterious hands appearing.
You had a white one?
That's
Drinks are
yours.
being
Yeah.
delivered.
That's my one.
Excuse me whilst I deliver drinks.
Yeah.
It is the light of my life. The apple of my eye.
The invisible person.
We're not doing this for our benefit. This is for your benefit, to give you time to go to
Shade in the
tabletop.
There you go.
light of my life.
Yeah. Nice. Okay, so what I'm just going to do here is see if I can find the map of Bouronais, which I am struggling to find.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hopefully. No, I should be able to find it because
The DM always complains about the tech guys, but this is what happens when the DM isn't prepared. We've got no map or anything.
come on.
We're off to see the wizard, obviously.
The wizard.
But no,
Yeah.
you.
The Wizard of Bouronais.
What sort of
Yeah.
things? You know what sort of things you guys want to go and
Hat,
see and
hat
do,
shop. Hat.
other than a hat shop?
I would like to see
drinks.
if I.
Yeah.
I would like to see if I can find some boots of speed.
Is that a
Speed.
thing?
Ooh,
Ooh.
speedy boots.
Is there anything else that might be able to help me with my AC to make it a bit higher?
You've already got a bunch of stuff already, haven't you?
Yeah.
You're gonna
A
struggle
cloak
to-
and a ring.
Yeah, you're going to struggle to get much more.
So you're looking for an amulet or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem you've got is there's only so much you can do before they stop stacking.
She
Or
wants
leaping and springing.
she wants to be the most blinged out druid going.
Why not? Right, let's see if I can get this map finally, which I should have done before we started playing. Here we go.
Yeah, but you had to go do your break and do your
Maps.
break
Poor,
type
poor,
things.
poor DM decisions. That's what it is. Poor DM
Yeah.
decisions.
It is, that's what happens when you work a full-time job and
See, excuses.
run
coming
everything
now.
for you guys. You
Excuses
just,
coming now. Look at
Yeah,
this.
we
Sit on
we
your
just
backside
run a
doing
store and I go college on top of that and do acting work. But
Yeah.
that's not as hard as a
It's not.
full-time job.
No. But there you go.
On
Now
that
you have a
note,
map of
let's have
Bouronais.
a map. Let's have a map. Let's do that.
Ta-da! You might want to move it over to the left a bit more. Or do that, yep.
Where are we?
You are in that big building in...
It looks
there.
like an F.
That's the one. Kind of, yeah.
So we want it about there.
There is lots to see. In different directions, you will find the theatres, you will find all different fashion stores of clothing and whatever you want. You will find weaponsmiths, you will find
Magic
armourers, you will find pretty much anything that you would expect to find in a very major population area.
Before we go out into the town, can I speak to the regent? Or
Was it a regent? I thought
The
you were
regional minister.
That's
regional
it.
minister, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, they'll probably meet you for breakfast anyway, so yes.
Okay. Okay, so while at breakfast, I want to ask him. All right, so I asked you last night if you could do us a note. It was a good joke, right?
He's gonna try again.
Do you have like a town-wide or statewide discount that we could use?
Huh?
So when we go into a shop, we can just go, "Oh, we're part, we're friends of the minister."
Oh, surely.
You can't use my name to do this sort of things, but
Is there a discount for
there
deputies?
are
in other
some
words?
places that if they see your deputy badge, they may offer you discounts, but
We can't be asking for it.
it is
Do I get to?
it would
green
see
person?
seen as bad manners.
It's a bit gauche.
Yes,
Ghost. That's not a word I've heard before.
it is very crass to do this sort of
That's
thing.
a word I know.
You don't ask for discounts. You see if you can negotiate, but
Do I get a
a
tall
lot of
person
places they
discount?
would not do it.
Tall person
You know.
discount
So you-
from
you-
In
you
the
don't-
city, people want to make money. They don't want to be giving things away.
idiot.
So your city doesn't have the blue light discount. Then.
What is a blue light discount?
It's like a red light discount.
Well, we do have a red light district if that's what you want, but
Oh no.
yeah, no, I personally wouldn't know my way around there. My wife would get very upset. But yeah, after you've had breakfast, he's going to leave you to your machinations.
Well, I'm gonna go and find a hat.
Okay. So yeah, you will find hat stores galore. You
Okay.
won't have to walk far before you find something of
I
something.
want a Stetson.
Okay. So yeah, you go into one huge store, and they have got hats of every kind, ranging from beanie hats to a fez to cowboy style hats to fedoras to top hats. Even Anderloss starts looking at there, wondering whether or not he should update his top hat, but probably doesn't.
No,
Do
he's
they-
sentimental with the top hat.
Do they have a very small fedora with a big feather?
The mask.
They would have hats in all sizes.
How much are your Stetsons?
I'll come back when I've got my boots.
I am just looking for regular items.
I'll give you 2 silver pieces.
Uh,
I don't think you'll get it for that.
yeah, you're not going to get it for something that low. But you probably are looking around the 3 or 4 gold mark for a good quality Stetson.
So what is it, 3 or 4?
It depends what you go for
Or
and how polite you are, and
What-
whether you shop around or.
what ones are actually there?
So you come to the first big place you go into. They have one in beige, like a very off-white.
Yep.
They've got another one that's kind of like a cowhide, so it's got the beige and the black. Another one's brown. They have one in just plain leather, and they have a black one.
I think I'd go for the black one. How much is the black one?
So they kind of, someone comes along and says, "Would you like some assistance? You are interested in one of these, yes? We
Yeah.
have various different sizes, and they break out a kind of tape measure. You mind if I?
No, go ahead.
They kind of measure. I think one of these
I
ones will do.
I don't want it too tight. You see, I've got a bit of bushy hair.
That is fine.
Some bushy eyebrows.
Do you tend to, when you have your haircut, do you tend to have it cut very close to the head, or do you always tend to have quite a lot of hair?
A haircut.
Very well. That answers the question. That is good. You're not from around here, are you?
No.
We're further north.
Yes, Sunland.
Somewhere like that, yeah. I'm from all around, really. I'm not from like one place.
Ah,
I've been
the forever
through
wanderer.
some. Absolutely.
You're a traveller.
Absolutely.
Traveler.
Someone that goes around and you see the world. It's a good life.
I've been here before, actually.
Mm.
No, just passing through, nothing major. Just around.
Very well. Well, so the black ones, they do use more dye, but let's try this one. And they pass you one, and you kind of fit it on, and it fits perfectly with the hair. You kind of feel that if you need to, you could pull it down tighter, or you could just push it up a little bit and loosen it, but it sits on your head at that kind of nice angle. It feels good.
Yeah, this is nice. How much is
Would you like to see a mirror? We have one over here.
Oh, yeah, that would be very helpful. Thank you very much.
So
So
they
I'll
take
go
you
check it out. Do all the. Give it a better. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. How much does this normally set you back then?
Well, you know, see your badge. I am generous, and I like to give a little bit back. These would normally be 4. We'll do this for 3.5. 3.5 gold for you. And that is being generous. These are quite expensive ones. This is good quality leather and fantastic dyes. This will not run in the rain.
You know what?
Well, it won't run in anything.
You know what? You've been very helpful. I'm not even going to quibble over the price.
Perfect.
I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Thank you very much.
I hope this brings you many, many years of having a dryad.
I will pass your name on to my colleagues for your good service.
Well, I'm assuming that you're all wandering around together as a group.
I assume so, because I ain't going to know where anything is.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, as a group, you got
Oh,
less
not
chance
just
of getting
these
lost.
colleagues. Obviously, we're working with the group, aren't we? At the moment? The
Renee Guard.
So it'd be them as well.
Excuse me. That was loud.
It was.
Yeah.
How uncouth.
Well, I am a furbog, so everything would be louder with them.
Okay.
With the height.
That's what she said.
No poking me.
So yeah, you have got your hat.
Is there anywhere where we can find like magical artifacts or anything like that?
There will be stores that will sell magical items. Yes. Trying to find something. But yeah, you can carry on wandering around. You were after
An
boots
apothecary
of
and
springing and striding or something.
Or
Boots of speeds, weren't it?
boots, springing and leaping, or boots of speed. Don't really mind which. Kind of like the idea of the springing and leaping.
Okay. Let's have a look. So you have Wayfarer's boots.
What do they do?
They got Storm Riders. That's probably. Oh, you're going to manage those ones. Right. So. Actually, no, they don't have those ones. Storm Rider boots. You basically you find a really big magic emporium. It's got bits of everything. It's over multiple levels, and there are lots and lots of people wearing highly fashionable wizardly robes, various different types, and you can hear lots of different accents. There's quite clearly people from all over the continent.
Can I see who's in charge of selling stuff?
Well, if you hang around in one particular bit looking at certain things, someone will soon come up to you. So if you start looking at the boots, someone will come over and start speaking to you. So Storm Rider boots. These ones here, they are fantastic.
What?
Yeah, they are very expensive, extremely expensive, but
What classes are
they allow you to
extremely-
fly.
Oh wow!
They are really good.
Why are they called Storm Rider boots?
Because when I call down lightning, you can ride on it.
Well, you see,
What, ride the lightning?
Sure, why not? I don't actually know.
it gives you certain benefits. You can. It is like you are riding the storm and you are flying through the waves in the air of the rain and the thunder and the lightning. You'll be amazing.
But they only work in bad weather.
No, they work all the time. But whenever you move close to an hostile creature, they have to make a dexterity saving throw. They take lightning damage. They are beautiful.
I can do that.
They're really nice. And they are a bargain. They are absolute bargains. They are only
You
80,000
just
gold.
said they were expensive, so how can they be highly expensive
80,000?
and a
Well,
bargain?
they are expensive, but they are a bargain at 80,000.
They can't be both. It has to be one or the other.
They're a bargain because normally you would pay something more like 100,000.
That's a lot of money.
Is that a little bit too rich for your tastes?
Rather, yes.
Okay. Let us have a look. Well, there are boots of elven kind.
Mm-hmm.
That will make you silent.
Mm?
Absolutely silent.
That
No
little
one will ever
noise.
be able to hear you.
Boots of
Oh, I
what,
don't care if they
sorry?
can hear me.
Ear.
Okay. What is it you were after? What sort of thing?
At that point, Bobbo's just going to perk up and go, "How much a day?"
Boots of elven kind. Excuse me while the DM tries to figure out how much expensive things are.
50,000 gold. Probably. Easy.
Should not be that.
Are we still in the hat shop?
No.
Oh, we're in
You've
a
gone up to a
different
magic
shop.
emporium.
Did they not sell magic hats?
Well, would they not be called wizard hats? Wizards wear hats and they're magical, so technically that's a magical hat.
Which ones were we looking for? We were looking
You were looking at the elven
Oh,
boots
It
or
was
something.
Keeper's magic.
boots of elven kind. That's what we were looking for.
Mm.
Let's see if I can find them. Yes, the boots of elven kind. The boots of elven kind, they are they're about 2,500 gold. Too much. Very well, very well.
I will say
Oi.
good day to you, sir, and walk out
Good
the shop.
Can I
Well,
ask you a question?
Do you have anything below a
Where do you
thousand?
keep the money at the end of the day?
In its sleeves.
away from prying eyes.
Well, we are deputies. We're just doing a security check.
Really?
Yes.
Can I slap him up the back of the head?
If you wish.
And then apologise for his rudeness.
Yeah. If you want to do that.
Yeah.
I will let you get away with that.
Yay.
Rude.
Do you have to roll?
Yeah, it's an attack,
Okay.
but you are doing
Non-lethal.
non-lethal, right?
You-
Probably didn't even hit him.
No. Even if I added on to that, there's no way it hit him. I can still
Nice.
apologise for his behaviour, though.
You just didn't bend down. You just
Just
went
a-
like that.
He just swiped above and said, "Oh crap, he's short."
Yeah,
I was feeling a bit warm, thank you.
Boots
You're
of
welcome.
elven, boots of elven kind, which are the ones that you make no sound and you get advantage on stealth checks.
What?
Those ones are going to be like £2,000. If you want something like boots of speed,
I wasn't aware this was
gold, sorry. Boots of speed are actually double that. They're more like 4,000. They are
Oh my god.
very expensive things.
Many savings up.
Yeah. Do you have anything that would help with magic abilities?
What sort of thing are you thinking of?
Well, in our discussion earlier with your man, he said that the magic that would work on what we're trying to do is holy magic. So, do you have anything that would help a person do holy magic?
I am not sure who our man is, but if you're...
He's the
Owlbear.
governor.
His name was Albert.
You're talking about the regional minister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that's fantastic man.
He's lovely.
He's a really nice guy. Yes.
That's why I wondered if you had anything that can do holy magic so that we can be more helpful to him.
Let's see where we're going. Name dropping.
No, not name dropping.
So-
Just saying your man doesn't tell him anything. He just said that.
Tell him about those archers that we took out.
Yeah, we blew up some archers.
I killed
Good for you.
3 of them.
But it wasn't holy magic. I need to be able to do holy magic.
Right. Like divine.
Mm,
I guess so.
Divine
He
sounds
said
silly.
holy, so I guess that's the same thing.
To be fair, I think you probably need to see a cleric for those. Sorts
A
of
cleric. Okay.
Do you have any potions?
I can make potions. I just need ingredients.
things. Do we have potions? We have plenty of potions. What sort of thing are you after?
Hastiness or speediness or
He wants to be faster than he already is, basically.
Fair enough.
He's already the fastest.
I know, right?
Zip, 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 zip.
But he wants to be faster. Yeah, they've got healing potions. Basic of 50. Greater of 400. Superior 500. You've got potions of speed. That's 300 gold. That gives you haste for 1 minute.
has anybody got
What-
150 gold?
What sort of...
You should have.
No, I need another 150.
Because it's 300.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with potions is they're very quick. You know,
Sorry,
they-
I'm laughing at the chat. Can you read it from there?
Yes. You're right, really. Scrolls, on the other hand, if you can do magic, you can use a scroll. And as such, scrolls are particularly cheap compared to potions. Because you don't
Yeah,
have to
one-
use all the alchemical stuff. It's basically same with potions. They're still a one
Yeah,
shot.
I have a
potion.
problem with scrolls.
You can't read.
Yeah.
But you can't cast magic anyway, so
I can cast magic.
you can cast some magic, so
Yeah.
you should be able to use a scroll. Yes.
I've got pretty good Arcana plus thing. as well.
Wisdom.
But they are
Done by in INT. Is
they
that
are roughly
intelligence?
the same sort of price as basic potions, though. So a potion of healing costs you the same as a heal scroll.
Oh wait, these should have gone up. If they...
Um,
Yeah, they should have gone up. I think. Yeah.
Just out of interest,
mhm.
is there by any chance anywhere around here a place where I could find
Kobolds like yourself? Not that I know of. I've seen them around, but they're a bit rare, if I'm honest. I think you're more likely to find kobolds in Casserole than you are in Bouronais.
any fighting clubs? Like boxing, martial?
They don't talk about it. It's their first rule.
And their second.
Oh,
I'm not talking about it. I'm asking about it.
No, I mean there's various different things of you can get, but if you are after weapons and things,
No.
I think these guys are.
I am after fighting some things.
I am after a weaponry merchant at some point.
weaponsmith.
Yeah, my head's just completely gone, and I don't know words now.
Okay.
It also depends on what sort of thing you want
The
to
word
buy,
no
but
good.
if you are talking about decent magical weapons, anything that's like a +1,
I'm
or
look.
like you are talking thousands, not
Yeah,
hundreds.
to be frank, what I'm looking for is fighting pits. Go fight for money.
I'm sure there is a bit of an underworld around here, but
Oh,
there is
yeah.
not here.
Okay.
Not that I know of. It's not my scene. I'm sorry.
Well, I've got not enough money for any of these. It's really pricey here. Can we go somewhere where it's cheaper?
I'm not in the shop, sorry.
You,
I
walked out. You
I
discussed
coughed and spluttered and went, "Good day to you, sir," and walked out.
Oh,
it. You stood outside waiting for you to follow.
I'll go outside.
Yeah.
Can we go to a cheaper city?
I don't know about a cheaper city, but we can try and find somewhere cheaper.
These are all actually standard prices.
This lot all talk funny.
Well, you are in a different country.
Ooh.
There's no excuse.
Well, when Elzana's done and everything else, I'm gonna remove my jacket, my
Badge?
Overcoat.
yeah, the well, they didn't give us a uniform, did they? They just gave us
Just a badge.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take the badge off,
Okay.
put it in my pocket, and then I'm gonna set up a little stall somewhere. We're gonna play some games again.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Do you need a stooge?
I think the question should be, do you need a license?
No, I know.
Not if you can run fast enough, in my experience.
Yeah, think about, where are you going to run to? Oh, I know, the palace.
No, it's all right. We're good.
They're not going to follow me in there.
We're good friends with the guy who runs the place, so we're good.
Besides, I've got a deputy's badge. I can say it's all right.
But if you remember your oaths, you have to stick to the law. You cannot be breaking the law,
But
or you're
both-
breaking your oath.
But
Okay,
to
can
quote
I-
a
can I-
wise man, I am the law.
So you're not.
Laws are open to interpretation.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the
I mean, if
place
you're-
and
if
apply
you're
for a
after-
permit.
He's not bright enough to know the rules. Of...
It's one of those sort of things that if you're after making lots of money, then here's probably not the best place to do it.
I don't
I'm
know,
sure
with some
there
of the prices that they got here, they got to have some rich people around here, right?
I'm gonna keep looking.
They
for
have, but these are
good-
actually standard D&D prices.
I'm gonna keep
Oh, no,
looking
I'm not-
for
I'm not-
somewhere that
Yeah.
can help with doing divine magic or holy magic or whatever the hell it were. So he said holy magic.
Yeah, I mean, you can find temples and they will.
Okay.
I mean, they can do things like scrolls and whatever for you, but
Mhm.
I'm not.
I mean, you do have Anderloss with you, and he can do divine
Can he?
magic.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I'm not
he's not that dim.
I'm not disputing the prices. I'm just saying that with prices that high,
Mhm.
considering we haven't got that much, there's got to be other people there to buy them.
No. We haven't
Which
got that
means
much.
that
Anderloss
for
does.
For us, there has to be
I mean, how much has Anderloss got, by the way?
Still like nearly 3,000.
So he can afford some stuff.
He
Yeah.
can, well,
Anderloss.
I guess I'll just head back to the palace then. I can't
Oh,
afford
bloody
nothing.
old pal.
I mean, you can go and eat, you can buy clothes, you can do little things like that.
Mm.
But, you know, if you're
Go
after
shopping,
magical stuff that's
yawn.
going to buff you up, you need more money.
Yeah, I'll just head back to the palace then.
Anderloss has 2,818 gold, 50 silver, 30 copper.
Nice.
I'm going to just head back
How
to the
come he's got
palace.
all the money?
He opened a chest and
Never
somehow
split it up.
he come out with like 3,000 gold coins, and we said that we wouldn't split it because Reese wasn't there that week, and then Reese just never split it.
You probably forgot.
And he's been using it to give random guards 500 gold.
Adrian, I'm just going to head back to the palace. I'll leave these two
Excuse
shirts.
me. Do you sell a potion of sleep?
Sleep. There should be.
And
Ooh. No,
is there such
they
a thing
don't.
as a law of breach of contract?
Probably.
Yes.
Then Anderloss is breaking the law.
Why?
Because we had a contract and a compact to share.
Did you?
Yes. It was implied.
Oh, okay.
That's
Well,
not really
you
a
need to bring that up
contract.
with him.
I will when he's asleep.
Hence the potion of sleeping.
Nice.
You know, certain herbs mixed together will do the same thing anyway.
Just looking here, I mean, he could afford some really nice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ring of feather fall.
What does that do? Make you feel lightly?
Yeah, you don't never take falling damage. So basically, you just jump off cliffs and not worry about it.
Nice.
Um,
You could just jump on the enemy.
depending on which, I mean, he's using a magical weapon anyway, but you've got things like Frostbrand, where you can deal an extra 1d6 cold damage on a hit and have resistance to fire. Boots of Elvenkind over 2,000. Sword of Sharpness, deal max damage dice on a hit.
You'd hope it was sharp sword, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Problem is, I'm not sure what Reese would want. Cause
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of stuff, but maybe
Write
you know,
it down with the
if
numbers
one of
next to
you
it
was
and
an
tell him to
archer,
pick
then I
one.
would say braces of archery, something like that.
I don't think any of us are archers, are we?
No.
I use crossbows and that now and
It's
again.
not quite the same, is it?
What does the braces do?
Braces of archery, they give you a +2 to damage rolls with bows.
Would a crossbow count? Mm.
It doesn't count.
No.
But it has bow in the name.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, but you know, you can tie your hair up and say you've got a bow.
True.
Still not going to help you.
That's a +2
It's,
in my book.
it's to archery, not crossbow. Crossbow isn't archery.
Doesn't add to your sartorial choices.
No.
Right.
Guys? Too late.
That's fine.
Yeah, but you can go and find other equipment if you're after. Any of you don't have a shield and you want one, or
I have one.
there's other stuff like that.
That's why I just headed back to the palace. There's nothing I can get that I want, so.
No, I can't really see me needing anything.
Fair enough. So, as you're wandering around, yeah, you probably do find that. That is something that.
I'll buy a copper's worth of candy floss.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll buy 2 coppers worth of candy floss and take some back pricey at the door.
Well, you'll be walking around with 2 sticks of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got staff under your arm.
I'll pay a silver.
Schnuggum's gone out for a day at the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Looks like he's carrying his parasol under his arm. Whilst you're kind of wandering around,
Well, they are.
sorry.
They are. I headed back to the palace.
Well, this is before you. I'm assuming that you're not just going to walk off. Yeah, you would wait till you've come out of this magic store, and then you'll say, "I'm going to go off." And you all start walking in roughly the same direction. So you're still there with. Yeah, there's still 4 of you at this time. But Bobbo, can I get a perception check?
Perception.
Yeah.
Why Bobbo?
Reasons.
Okay.
That is 6.
6.
6. Unless you want to give me advantage.
Yeah,
No.
we are flanking him
No.
technically.
This is just where you're wandering around. Flanking doesn't help with seeing.
Worth a try.
What
You gotta
is-
give me points
actually,
for trying.
What is your passive perception?
Oh, my passive perception.
Oh yeah, what's mine? How do you know your passive one?
It should be written on your sheet.
Is it this thing?
That's 11.
Yours is 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you do notice then.
Oh, mine's 14.
Yeah, well, you won't notice this because it's not pertinent to your character.
Oh.
But you're looking around and you notice there is another halfling down the street,
Crying.
and they've just stopped. You know, in a street where people are walking in both directions. This is someone who's stopped almost in the middle of the street. They're looking at you, and you look back when you realise you see them. You've seen this person before. This is someone from your past.
Daddy?
Okay.
Mama.
This is someone you thought was dead.
Oh. Brother.
Okay.
Good.
At this point, you guys with your passive perception, you're just kind of walking along and you realise that Bobbo's stopped and he's just looking over at someone. And you kind of, I'll say Elzana because you're the
Tall one.
physically biggest character.
Mm-hmm.
You walk in front of him and you're all right. And you realise
He's staring at someone.
he's gone pale.
It's your mama.
You know, the light has drained out of his face.
What do you do?
You know, and he kind of tries to look round you, and then he's like, and you now can't see this person.
I'm going to be like, yeah, I've forgotten something, and like backtrack.
Okay, so you kind of start back. I just need to.
Yeah.
Insight? That seems like a...
Yeah, if you wish to. Are you trying to deceive them when you're saying I've forgotten something, or are you just saying it and walking?
It's kind of a half deception, half kind of just not talking. So
Do we
I don't
roll
know
anything?
if you
Okay,
want
if
me
you
to
give
do a
me
deception.
you give me a deception roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
What's the
You're
opposite?
not really trying.
What's the opposite to deception roll? If we want to see if we
Insight.
can insight.
Where is deception? There it is.
So
Where's insight?
Snoggum has.
below
Do we roll insight? See
Yeah.
if we believe him.
Yeah, insight should be on your
30,
list.
20.
So you did.
Yeah.
What did you get?
30, 20.
I
On
got.
disadvantage.
Yeah. I rolled a 12. My
20.
deception's 8.
What's 19 plus 3?
22.
22.
I got
So
22.
you know that he's
Talking out his backside.
yeah. Something spooked him.
For the other one, Bobbo, what's going on?
By this time, Bobbo's already walking, so you kind of follow him.
When I'm talking, can I not just yank him back and go, oi?
You can if you wish, but
Yeah. Oi.
you know you don't have to be quite as aggressive to your friend. You could just catch up with him and ask him.
Oi.
What you doing?
I'm yanking you back. You were rude and walked
Cool.
away from me.
Can I possibly do a
Whoops.
acrobatics or sleight of hand check to see if
If you
I
want to
can
do it as
get
a
out of
grapple
it?
check, yeah.
Which one are you wanting?
You can
Which
do a
one's
grapple check.
grapple?
So you will do a strength check
Strength.
because you're
Where's that?
going to try and physically grab him. You can give me a strength
D20
pull away
just
or dexterity.
Yeah,
to
I'm looking
avoid
for the
it.
strength modifier.
I'll do dexterity. Would it class as a saving throw? Yeah.
Yeah, my sheets are different.
No,
No, it's
just a
just
standard roll.
It's not on your skills.
Oh, where would it be?
It's your attributes.
Attributes. Oh right, it's a 13 plus 1. So what do
Yeah.
I add? What do I
So you roll
do?
d20 and add
That'd be a
one.
+1.
Do to eat. That D20, yeah. Oops.
To your elbow.
16. Because it didn't roll, it just
18.
landed.
18. So you try to grab him, but he just
Shrug.
twists and shrugs your shoulder, shrugs your hand away from him.
It's okay, I'll go grab him again. And go, oi, I'm talking to you.
So you grabbing me again?
Yeah, trying to.
At this point, it is going to start looking like you're attacking him in the street.
But he's running away from me and he's not talking to me, he's being very rude.
Do you often grab your friends when they look like they've seen a ghost and start walking away?
Yeah, I usually pull them back by the hoods of their coats.
Fair enough.
I did it to James at college. He
Hang on.
went to walk, he muttered something and walked
Yeah,
off, so I went, grabbed him by the hood of his coat and went,
Yeah,
what?
okay. I mean, if that's how Elzana is going
Yeah,
to be,
see, even the chat says, don't be rude. You need to tell me what's going on. Exactly!
if that's how Elzana will react, then that's fine.
Yeah, you
But
need to tell me what's
I am
going on.
just
And if
telling
I
you-
have to grab you and make you stop and tell
I
me,
am
then I
just
will.
trying to give you a little hint here that if this has spooked him enough, if I was playing Bobbo, at some point I would then be turning around and hitting you.
Oh, well. Well, how
There's
else
a
am I going
point
to get
of-
him to stop?
There's a point at which you know that you can joke with your friends, and there's a point at which they are going to react badly.
Yeah, so how else do you get him to stop if you don't grab hold of them?
Well, you could walk next to him.
Yeah,
You're
but he's
big
not
enough.
stopping.
Yeah, you can still walk.
Yeah,
What,
You
three
just-
of my strides is probably the
You
same
carry
as
on
one of
walking
yours.
with him.
yeah, but he's still not talking, so how do I make him talk?
Keep asking him.
Yeah, but you're not talking, so you need to tell me.
But you haven't actually tried. You've
You
tried
haven't actually
grabbing
asked
me.
him yet.
Yeah,
You've said, "What's the matter?" and then grabbed.
and
That's all
said,
you've
oi,
done.
what's going on?
Yeah, that's all you've said.
Okay, I'm going to keep repeating, oi, what's going on till you tell me.
I'm just literally going to go. Nothing. It's all
I mean, if you want, we could go down the route of you can try diplomacy check and you can try something else.
I don't even know what
Against
that
that,
is.
but- You know, ultimately, the best bet is think of nicer ways to speak to him. Just going, oi, what's matter? If something's bugging you, you generally wouldn't respond to that. But if you say, seriously, mate, what's troubling you? Are you okay?
Yeah, sod him if he wants to stop.
Why have
him
you
to
got
stop.
a funny colour?
A funny colour?
Yeah, he's got a
There's
funny
no
colour.
colour.
He's gone. Yeah, no colour is a funny colour.
Yeah.
You've got even less
look
red.
Frightened.
No. It's summer IA. I should go back to the castle. Can do a deception check there if you want, because he's direct.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to walk
I mean,
away
are
and
you
leave him
actually
to
going to
it.
head towards the castle?
Yeah.
I'm going to,
Right.
because he don't want to talk.
So,
So, sod
yeah,
him.
if you're specifically trying to deceive them, it's up to you if you want to do
Deception
insight.
of 25.
18.
Yeah. So,
All right.
as far as you're aware, yes, you
I'm
know,
gonna go-
it's nothing. He wants to go back to the castle.
You go back to the castle.
palace.
I'm going to go and look, see if someone sells rats on sticks.
Yes, you probably will find a street seller doing rats on sticks.
I'm just going
in
to go back to
various
my room.
flavours.
If you want to sulk
Okay.
in your silence over whatever you're refusing to
Into
tell me, that's
the candy
your
floss.
problem. Sod it.
Okay. You can pay a couple of copper for a rat on a stick. Would you like Cajun, barbecue, or plain?
Gotta go plain rat, really.
Okay. You
You've
get
got to
one,
get the taste
and then
of
you
the rat
smile
and
it,
the
and then
sea.
you shove it straight in the sugary, and you kind of wrap it round,
Oh.
and they're like,
Just
"What are you doing?"
You obviously want a
You're
candy floss
defiling it.
rat.
I know. It's for my friend.
A candy floss wrapped rat.
Yeah.
you're
So I
not.
want him to bite into the candy floss and
Well,
get
he
to
didn't
the
have to
rat.
acknowledge what I said, so as far
that
I
what
don't
you
know
did?
where I am now.
You said you went back to the castle.
Yeah, but he never
guard
acknowledged
that
that, so I
wouldn't
don't know
let me
where I
out.
am.
Sorry.
I'm going to go to the palace, look for the guard that wouldn't let me out, and present him with some candy floss to apologise.
Okay. So you're wandering back to the castle. You're following him because you want. I'd say this palace, but you want to go to the same place anyway. So you're still
Yeah.
walking with him. It's just his hurriedly walking, not saying anything to anybody, keeping his
Yeah,
head
I'm
down.
just ignoring him now. I'm going to leave him to his
Fair enough.
sulk.
I assume that Anderloss is probably walking alongside you.
I don't know
You
what
know,
he's
just
doing.
kind of maybe he's got his hand on your shoulder. You know,
Yeah,
just
I think.
keeping an eye out for you.
Yeah, I think Anderloss obviously was a lot closer, especially after the little bit of closure back in Bouronais.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd probably not be saying anything, but obviously walking alongside.
I think Anderloss is a more empathetic creature as well.
Mhm.
So yeah. On your way back, so you know, I will say that you've found this rat thing on the street nearby. You've kind of seen it. You've run ahead. You've bought this thing, done this stuff, and now you've kind of.
Well, I moved faster than these
They've
guys.
walked past,
Yeah.
and then you catch up with them again.
Yeah.
So you're all together. But yeah, as you're wandering along, there's like this little bunch of children. They come running out of a side street, and they bump into you, Elzana.
Oh, okay.
One of them bumps into you. Sorry, miss.
Mhm.
More like sorry, miss.
Mhm.
And then they kind of run off up ahead, and you see them go down an alleyway.
Yeah. Did they pickpocket me? It's just the fact that you said they bump into me.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to check,
I don't know how you check. What one is it?
well, you would pat yourself down.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
You pat yourself down and like, your gold pouch is gone.
Oh. I'm not chasing them, can't be asked.
Well, that's just cost you 150 gold at least.
Oh, well.
Can since
I have my candy floss wrapped.
since
Hey, what about my gold?
he wasn't actually. The way I'm looking at it is that Anderloss is here, then it's Bobbo, then Elzana. So basically, Anderloss and Elzana are either side of Bobbo.
Yeah.
Can I roll a perception on Anderloss to see if he notices that? Because obviously they would have taken it from. her
Yeah.
at that point.
I would also say that Bobbo can as well, but with disadvantage because he's distracted.
Yep, that's fair. So I'll do Bobbo first.
Because it's not going to look good me chasing after a bunch of bloody kids the size of me. So.
I don't know if you shout, "Oi,
That is
thieving little gits."
That is a 12 perception on Bobbo.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, Bobbo doesn't notice a thing.
So perception to notice that they've stolen.
I mean, I could just
Yeah.
tell them they've thieved my gold. They don't need to notice, do they?
Hold my rat.
Oh, my rat.
Yeah, you're more interested in your rat, so.
Are we doing straight perception on
No idea.
Anderloss?
Either straight or passive, depending on whichever's greater. I say.
I mean, my passive perception is already pretty high as it is.
I'm not sure what Anderloss is. Oh, passive perception is 12 on Anderloss, which will be higher than what I rolled.
Yeah. You guys didn't notice, so if Elzana wants to do nothing about it, then
All I can see chasing after them doing is leading into some kind of weird conflict. It's not like I could have done anything with that gold anyway. Well, you go chase them then.
is Elzana telling them that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Elzana says to you,
How fast would this interaction have been?
I don't know.
well, they would have just bumped in and, oh, sorry, miss. And then they carry on running up ahead. So you're talking maybe
And as they went
another
off, and
10
I've
seconds as
kept
they
my
then go down an
pat my
alleyway.
pockets and gone thieving fucking shit.
So you've done that. Okay, so Anderloss will go, and Anderloss will say, I will hold your rat, Snuggum.
Okay. I
Because
shall
he's the
take
fastest one.
Action and dash action.
Excellent. Okay. You run down an
Yeah.
alleyway and the kids are there and they're looking at the pouch of gold.
Yeah, it
Kinda
has like
looking up.
165 gold in it.
And then they look up and see you coming towards them. They back away and they're going into the end of the alleyway. You're coming down
You?
the alleyway.
You with the pouch. Give me the pouch.
It's man.
It's not. If you give it to me now, you'll keep some of it.
Are any of you following?
Yes, I will
And the loss
follow.
would be. Bobbo is just.
Doing
Okay,
Bobbo
so Bobbo's
stuff.
gone off.
So if you give it to me now, you can keep some of it,
No.
and I won't break your head.
Yeah, just break their heads.
How much?
No.
She says no, you say yes.
My gold. So no.
Well, it's just gold until he gives it back.
You then realise that two of them are edging towards the corner, and you realise there is a hole in the fence there.
That's okay. I can go round and block the hole then.
Well, I can still go through the hole. I'm smaller than them.
No, I'll go round and block the hole.
Actually, you're about the same size.
Yeah. So there is no point trying to sneak off through the hole, because I can come after you and I can go faster than you.
Can I use bite growth so they can't run away?
Give me my gold back.
Mine.
It will be yours when I give it to you.
Yeah, but you're not giving none to them. They're thieving little shits.
But it was a good trick. You got to pay for the trick.
No.
I'll pay for the trick.
This kid, he looks so.
I've blocked the hole. They can't get out the hole.
Right?
You haven't got there.
How many of them are
I said
there?
I was going round to block the hole.
Yeah, you're
but
going down
you
the
have to-
alleyway.
you have to take time to get around.
Right.
You've got an alleyway, and then it opens out a bit at the end, and then you've got the kids there.
Yeah. So
So is Bobbo actually completely ignoring them?
But well, he didn't see that happen. He's kind of. in
You've
a
seen
worry,
these
so-
guys. You would have seen these guys head
They've
off. And you know
they've gone
that
off,
the
but he's in
thieving's
he's in his own mind at the moment. What I was going to say is before you, obviously them kids got is that he's just like muttering to himself kind of thing, like he's dead, I swear, he's dead, and that's all. That's literally all what's going, you know. From.
Okay, so these guys have run ahead of you a little bit. This conversation's going on.
Well, if I can't block them off.
One of the kids, the one who's got it,
okay.
he just says, "Have it!" And he kind of opens the pouch and he just throws it in the air. So all the coins are going to go everywhere. The kids are going to
Lovely.
start trying to make their escape. At this point,
I was going to give them some money.
Nope.
they're being threatened. They're thinking it's not worth it. Especially as little kids. But at this point, Bobbo, you're about to walk past the alleyway.
I understand. I wasn't being threatened.
Yeah, she was. Someone.
You never said I could do the spell. They don't know I've said about it.
No, but you were.
Just
So
pray.
what you were saying, it comes across that you were going to be threatening.
Yeah.
And you got a threatening demeanour, so
Good.
they're not going to risk it. The whole idea from pickpockets is low risk, minimal reward.
Mm-hmm.
But do it enough, you make enough. You know, sometimes someone big and hairy comes along,
Yeah.
you run for it. But yeah, as you're coming along, you kind of glance down there, you see them there, and you think, someone steps out in front of you. And can you give me either a dex check or a strength check, whichever one you want.
Doesn't matter really. 6.
No, that's fair enough. Your mind's not on it. You're just not paying attention. This person steps out, and you are shoved, and you go down the alleyway.
Where the kids are.
Yeah. So you guys, he's basically being shoved after you.
So he's behind or in front? Wait.
It's behind you because
Right.
you're down the alleyway. And yeah, you're.
Then looks like a map change.
Oh yes,
Well, have we picked up the gold at this point?
the
No,
gold's
it's
all over the floor.
Yeah.
It's
so,
still happening at the same time as
Right.
this conversation. So he's being shoved down there. I'm just waiting for the map to load on my side. You've got it. So I need to rearrange you because you're not actually going to be in those positions now.
I'm just going to get the map screen. Oh, we're already on the map screen. Cool. Look how good I am.
I can't see it.
I'm getting nothing at the minute. Excuse me for the technical difficulties. Let's try reloading it. There we go. Right, now it's loaded. Okay, so it's going to be, these guys are going to be more like at the entrance
Entrance? That looks
to
like
the
an exit.
alleyway.
Ah, right, okay.
This is the entrance to the alleyway. They have shoved. No, that's Snuggum. They've shoved Bobbo down here. Elzana there. I'll say Anderloss is next to you, and Snuggum was a little bit ahead. The kids have run out through a little hole in the corner over here, say. The coins are just everywhere, all over the floor at the moment.
So we haven't picked them up.
You have no, because I've literally only just thrown them. As Bobbo is shoved down behind you. I'm assuming that as you're shoved, you're you're going to go ow.
Yeah, it'd be more kind of an abrupt kind of thing, not actually expecting anything.
So can I get a perception? I'm going to say that Elzana, you're probably more interested in the fact that your gold's going up in the air
Probably, I don't
and
know.
tinkling everywhere.
Who's
Snuggum.
Mine.
Snuggum is probably interested in the gold flying through the air and the kids escaping. But if you give us a perception for Anderloss,
That is 10 on the roll, 12 on passive.
yeah, that's enough. He kind of hears you say something, and he kind of looks behind him, and he sees this lot piling in, and he will give a little shout of warning.
Friends, we have an issue.
Nom nom nom.
Will
thought-
I?
I thought that was pretty good.
So if
Have
I've
you
been
dropped my
interested in my...
Hang
Wait.
on, sorry, one at a time.
Who?
Sorry, what were you saying?
I said I thought that was a pretty good answer.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry. What were you
So
gonna say?
if you've said that I'm... Never mind.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
No, go on,
What
Hannah.
did you say?
No,
What were
it's
you gonna
fine.
say?
Don't worry about it.
B.
No. I'll ask later.
We may as well ask now because it's going to be pertinent to this moment, isn't it?
Well, it's just that you said if I'm supposed to be interested in the gold that's gone everywhere,
Yeah.
and then he's also interested in it for whatever reason, then even if Anderloss has said that, would I have turned around at that, or would I have picked up the gold? I don't understand.
I don't know. We may be back.
How do we know? if
We
we're
appear to be
How
back
do
because
we...
you look down the bottom.
What am I looking
Text.
for?
The green bit with numbers.
Green bit with numbers. Where am I looking? I can't.
Oh, we are back. Yep, we're back.
Yeah, we're back.
We are back. Okay. We don't know what happened there, but it looks like the internet cut out briefly.
Very weird.
So yeah, we will carry on. We were about to just cut there, but it looks like we are all right. So yeah, we will carry on. So yeah, anyway, as I was saying, so you've seen your gold come crashing down. You thought, oh, for God's sake! And then
Yeah, it's a long way down for
then
me.
Anderloss has said,
What he said.
yeah, he said what he said. You look around and you see Bobbo kind of looking back as he's kind of working out what the hell's going on. He's been just shoved a couple of times down this alleyway, and there are 5 perps pushing you down there.
See,
The one in the lead of them,
Hmm.
an elf, then looks at Bobbo. They're completely ignoring you guys further down,
So,
but he's looking at Bobbo and just goes, Arvi, time for you to go away. You should have
Arvi?
stayed away.
wait, is Bobbo not really your
And
name?
At this point, they all draw swords.
I should turn around.
I think probably best bet. We go to initiative.
Yeah. My gold will be gone by the time it finishes. The kids will come back and steal it.
Yeah, because right in the middle of combat, they're going to steal your stuff.
Why not?
That was a heavy.
Right, so
Well, I think I'm going to be at the bottom with that roll.
I know, I rolled quite low.
But you got better than
so
13.
what did Elzana
Not by
get?
much.
13. Not great.
Okay. You're not last. Snuggum?
Bloody hell.
15?
You're
You
doing
did
all
better
right.
than me. Bobbo, who may not really be called Bobbo.
Anderloss?
Anderloss got 7.
Wow.
Oh,
I
dear.
thought I rolled low.
And Bobbo.
16.
Nice. You got
Okay.
the best score.
So in which case, Bobbo is going first. So yeah, these guys have all just drawn their short swords.
I'm going to back off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Would I be able to use a bonus action to draw a weapon?
I'll let you draw a weapon as you're moving back.
Cool. I will draw the crossbow and fire a bolt.
Okay, which one are you going for? The one on your side or the one who's nearest?
I'm going to go for the guy straight in front of me.
So that's number
This
2.
guy here.
Yeah, number 2.
It's a 19 to hit.
That hits him.
Seven points of damage.
Okay. Just thinks into it. Sorry. Anything else?
I'll then bonus action move some more behind the rest of them.
Something like
Yeah.
that? Okay. Snug 'em.
I shall move 40 feet towards them.
Okay.
This looks like a fight.
This is what
it's
you've been
40
waiting
feet.
for, isn't it?
I shall expend a key point
Mm-hmm.
to dash and jump at these miscreants.
Okay. I presume you're going straight for the one who's nearest.
Yeah. Am I right up against one already?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, then I won't expend the key point.
Well, you were 5 foot away, so you had to do something to
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah. So I shall pounce at him.
Yep.
And make my 2 obligatory attack actions.
Go for it.
That is a nat 20.
Yep, that's a hit.
And 11.
The 11 definitely misses.
Yeah.
Nat 20 will be a nice crit, though. That'll make
So
up for it.
what's the crit rules here?
Double the dice roll.
So roll 2 dice.
Uh,
Or double.
Roll
double
your
damage.
normal
well,
dice.
yeah,
and
roll
double
the
it.
normal dice and just double
Alright.
the value.
4 plus 6, 10 points
10
damage.
damage. Okay. And then, assuming that's it.
You got no movement left.
I have some. I've got another.
35 foot really.
Yeah.
If you want to then back away again.
I'm just thinking
So you can
because
charge and hit. And
I
back off.
wanted to do.
Yeah, but
something
if
you
I
could
move
get
away,
damage to one.
I take an attack of opportunity.
You will, yeah.
That's
so-
true.
I want to be a wall of whirling kobold.
A what?
A wall of whirling kobold.
Okay.
WWK.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
No idea.
So Elzana.
Well, I can't do what I was gonna do because otherwise Snuggum will take damage.
What's that?
I was gonna do spike growth, so to get to us, they would have to make saving throws.
You can do spike growth in front of me, so it doesn't actually get to me.
Yeah, but then if you need to come
It
back
does
for any
isolate you
reason,
being surrounded by
yeah,
5 thugs.
it won't work. That's why I asked about the movement. So I'm
It's
just...
only about movement, isn't it? And if you jump,
If you can jump all the way through it.
Yeah, it is quite
Oh.
a distance.
How big is
or I
the-
can stay still and let them come to me. You can dispel it.
I mean,
20-foot radius.
If you've got other things you can do, like offensive spells,
Oh, that's what I'm
ranged
finding.
spells, that might be better.
I think this might not work either.
So if you put the growth spike on the very last square, it'll only catch Snuggum by 1, which means you can just jump out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I wanted to do with it was I wanted to pull it so that they had to all travel through it a few squares.
Most of them will.
Not if I pull it where it sounds like you're telling me to pull it.
If you put it on the very last square, the only one who doesn't travel through it by at least 2 things is going to be the elf at the front.
And
They
I've
will
already
only
hit
have
him.
1.
I don't understand why you're telling me to pull it.
Put it there.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to pull it
I'll
there.
be the very edge.
Yeah, that'll be the 20 mark. So that means that Snuggum could just jump out of it, which means that this one would take 1 hit going
No.
through it.
Effectively,
No point.
yeah, I think effectively what they're saying is do that.
Yeah, but there's no point because I wanted to pull it in front of them so
Is
they
it
all had
20
to
foot
move
radius
through
or
it.
20
Yeah,
foot height?
20-foot radius.
Okay, so that would be roughly that.
Yeah, I wanted to pull it in front of them so they all had to move through it.
They
though.
do.
You may get
Every one of them will have to move through it.
You
Yeah,
may
but
get some
snug 'em.
innocent passers
Yeah.
by as well.
I was.
Snug them as well, but
I was walking down the street.
No, I'll find something else.
okay.
I'll probably just walk up and smack one of them with the moonblade. Wherever that's gone.
Okay, what's your movement?
30. I probably won't even reach them.
You get to there.
Oh,
Have you got a missile weapon or
no.
thrown weapon?
No. No, I guess that's it then.
Okay, so now it is their turn.
You could prepare an action to defend yourself should they come within 5 feet of you.
I have no idea what action that would be.
Snuggum's surrounded.
But prepare to whack them.
Technically, isn't that flanking of where I'm stood?
Not where you are, no.
No? Okay.
What's the size of these guys?
Not a clue, I don't know what they are.
They're a mix of humans and elves.
So you're talking average?
Yeah, just
Cool.
standard medium.
Halfling, I believe, is small, right?
Yes, I think so. So 2 and 3 are going to go for Elzana.
Mm-hmm.
So starts there. we go. Number 2,
Yeah.
that's 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Number 3 is a whopping great 7.
Only one of them hit.
So the one who hit does 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Then number 4 and 5 will do standard attacks against Snuggum. That will be 15
No hit.
and even worse, 9.
No hits.
But
I
number 1 is going to be getting advantage.
dodged the duck.
Does a 24 hit?
Unfortunately, yes.
So you take 6 points of slashing damage.
I
And
note this for future reference.
that is their turn.
No, what?
The fact that he just hit me.
Then you've got Anderloss.
Anderloss is just going to plough straight into the guy straight in front of him. He's got 30 feet of movement, which I believe should do
Yep.
it. Advantage.
Yes, he will have advantage.
So I will use. Oh, sorry, that was my sheet. I need this one. So he's going to be using his mace.
Sure, it's going to be cat this way.
Because I'm not sure where. I'm not. That's his mace is a plus. That's a +6. Or is that +5?
Don't know. What's his strength?
Strength is +3.
So it'll be 5 if he's proficient, I think.
I believe he is. So.
Unless you got-
Okay, so that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, it hits him anyway.
Cool. And then that is a.
It's number 2, aren't you? Yeah.
That's a 1d6 +3. That is 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Bonus action. Bite. Even though it's a straight dice roll, do I still get advantage?
Yes, you will, but just straight. He misses.
That's a 1 and a 3.
Okay, so back to Bobbo.
Okay.
Not a lot you can do. Everybody else has blocked the area. And unfortunately, the two tallest members of your party are now blocking your line of sight as well.
How far is 25 feet going to get me? Towards them.
You could always just pick up the
5,
gold.
10, 15, 20, 25.
Cool.
You could have picked up the gold.
We can do that in a minute.
I think, how much gold was it?
165.
It's going to take a bit longer than 6 seconds to pick all that up. You're going to be at it for a good 10 minutes, I think.
Bonus action dash. And I will pop up behind the back people,
Back people.
giving Snuggum advantage.
Right, okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Halfling nimbleness.
Yeah, I mean, this is 4 of them that you've gone through. 2 of which are allies, so they will just let you pass. Can you give me an acrobatics check?
First,
Yeah.
can I try and explain the way I went to make it a bit easier? So I've come up. I've gone through Anderloss, so I've only gone through one person's legs. Gone through Snuggum, so he's moved out of the way, and then I've gone through that person's.
So you've gone past 2 enemies.
2 enemies, but they're not being right close to one another.
Why?
Just so in the sense of if I come from Elzana's way, I've got to go through 3 enemies all in one.
Oh yeah,
Now,
if you go,
obviously, they would have been like, you know.
Yeah, I understand.
You would have
If you've
been
gone down the
noticed
left,
a bit more.
an ally lets you pass through with 3 anyway, but you've gone basically past 2
Yeah.
enemies.
But what I'm saying is that if they're all close bunched up together, chances are they would have noticed me a bit more going through them.
Yeah.
You're still wanting a check, right?
Yeah. There's a reason why I want the check.
Which one?
Just an acrobatics.
You said, weren't it?
Acrobatics. Oh, I suck at acrobatics.
You shouldn't do. It's dex.
It's a nat 20 with 10. That's 30. I got a 1 the first time. And I'm allowed to re-roll 1s on skill checks.
Okay, you got nat 20. That's fine then. So that means that you succeeded to get through, which is fine. But 3 of them are going to get attacks of opportunity because you've gone within 5 feet of them, then moved back out again.
Even though he scored high on the thing?
Yeah, that was an acrobatics just to see whether or not you could actually make it through.
Oh.
Because you're still going past. This skill he's got allows you to do it to 1 person. I'm allowing it for multiple, but I'm making him do a check for it. So he's rolled high enough, he's easily done that. However, in the process, he has gone within 5 feet of others and now he's going out. So the first one is going to get 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's as you went through his legs, he's hit you. The next one, that will be a miss with a 3 on the... No, it was a 3 on the dice. So that was only 9. And the third one is going to be a dirty 20.
Yep, that hits as well.
So you're going to take 2 of these. I rolled a 1 and a 2. Great. So that's 5 and 6. So 11 points of damage, slashing damage, as you cut through them. And
just to point out, because I know this is going to come in a minute. As obviously I made that movement towards, I would have dropped my crossbow in the alleyway bit and pulled out my rapier.
Yep, that's fine. So you've gone and snuck through there. So you've done your bonus action dash.
Yep.
Your normal movement. You do get an attack.
Cool. And I get
You will
advantage.
get advantage against number one.
That's
Is
who
it?
I'm attacking, the elf person.
That's number one. Yes, that is number one.
That is a dirty 20.
Nice. You've hit him.
$15 points of damage.
15. Wow. Okay. And I think because of the time, should we leave it there in the middle of combat again?
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to finish off this round though? So we've got a clear round.
No, we can.
Okay.
I will make a note here that it is Snuggum's turn. So that way next week we start with Snuggum going first again.
Okie doke.
Yes.
Happy with that.
So, with that, we...
Oh, what happened?
What have you done?
Still got the video on. That's fine.
What have you done, boy?
Now we can do that. There we go.
But anyway,
We're all learning. That's why
Yeah.
it took so long to get the maps up.
sorry?
I've got the stuff.
You thought it was going to be easy.
1 week,
Harry.
1 week and he's worse than Harry. Bloody hell. Harry, please.
Not even been a week though, is it?
Yeah, but I've got a lot more practice than Harry.
I've noticed. Anyway, yes, with that, yeah, it's a bit interesting that you've found some information. And who is this Arvi? Why do they recognise you? Why have you gone pale? All might be revealed. We don't know. So, with that, the Creeping Aberration will return next Wednesday. Hopefully we'll have a full house. I don't know. We'll see.
I think Reese is back.
I hope so. We miss you, Reese. He's crap at playing Anderloss.
No, he's not. He gave me 50 gold. Nom, 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 nom.
See, I'm perfect.
Nice. Yes, so, yes. Creeping Aberration will be back next Wednesday, 7 p.m. UK time. And we'll have part 3 of Terraformers, a Shiver story, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. UK as well. Thank you, everybody, for coming along, watching, putting up with us with our unprofessional professionalism, and also through the internet issue we briefly had.
I don't
And
know what
weird
happened
one.
there.
yeah, we don't know what happened, but we'll try and find out. And of course, yeah, if you need dice, make sure you go to tabletopdominion.com/Geek Initiative. Get yourself 15% off. They really do have fantastic dice, actually. Especially these liquid core ones. I'm still in love with these dice. They are fantastic. Yeah, and with that, goodbye from me.
Goodbye from him.
Me? Yes.
And I'm guessing it's goodbye from her.
Huh?
Writing notes down.
Fair enough.
You should.
Always good to take
I'm
notes.
pretty sure Elzana's already vacated.
Hosanna's asleep.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah, so yeah, we'll see you next week, next Tuesday and next Wednesday, hopefully. Take care.
Same time, same Geek channel. See you later, guys.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Now I've got to find the right one. I did not plan for this. It's that one. It's that one. I've got it. Yay!